Hello, Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. This is your new moon in Gemini reading. Full disclosure, this is the first time I've done this setup, so it's a little awkward for me. I'm using what I've got. I'm using my webcam. My table sits up a little higher. It's a big old heavy oak table, and it's on casters for easier movement. I'm shorty, and it's kind of creates an awkward position for me to shuffle, but it's what I want to do. It's what I'm trying right now. I feel like this is the messages that we've been getting, or I've been getting on my daily honeybee readings, that we just need to start moving forward slowly, surely, into our purpose and what really lights us up, and let go of seeing it being perfect or clear in any way, shape, or form. So, boy, have I been kind of all over the place with the readings I'm doing today, but they're coming out fine. It's just making mistakes along the way, or not doing it perfectly, or forgetting a little of this and a little of that, and what have you. But I think that's what one of the bigger messages is overall, collectively, that we just need to allow ourselves to take that first step. Okay, so let's go, Sag. Let's see you. There you go. Okay, one thing I'm not enjoying is that there's multiple cards coming out, and I'm just not going to do that for your central card. No. Many signs have been getting some... Okay, there you are. There you are. Right in the center. For fire signs, being in the king position isn't its sort of natural, what do I want to say? It's not always easy, right? Because fire signs like to move, but a good leader takes time. A visionary is discerning, acts when the timing is right, whereas like a more impulsive fire sign just kind of is like, yeah, that looks good, woo, let's go, without thinking. And that energy, Sag. But this here is saying, you are in a position to be a visionary and a leader, but waiting. It's almost like, no. I just heard go ahead and make my day. That's not, is that what I was thinking? It's not go ahead and make my day. But it's just like, just tell me when, God, just tell me when, and then I'm there. But let's see what's going on here. Ready to pounce. Ready to pounce. That's what I heard. It's kind of like, like Tigger would have been, from Winnie the Pooh, Tigger would have been like a really good fire sign energy, but not in his king, throne. He would have been just pure fire, bouncy, bouncy, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Didn't he used to say it's fun, 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 fun? The wonderful thing about Tiggers is something I'm the only one, right? Something like that. I don't know. All right. What is crossing you, Sag? Okay. Yes, surrender. Surrender what is done. Okay. What is crossing you is an ending and a completion. And this person is surrendering. He's got his hands in the position of surrender. And guess what? The sun will come out tomorrow. Bam! Passionate new beginning. So the passionate new beginning, the timing, you know, to take your wand and move forward is here when you surrender to the ending of something. Okay. Okay. What is Sag consciously aware of? Yeah, that first, what was it, 3 or 4 cards that came out, you did have the 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords and like 7 of Cups has been coming up a lot. So, I mean, I'm not surprised to see the 10 of Swords here either. It's like, how many times can you go through this particular heartbreak or betrayal or something that feels difficult, harsh, painful. Okay, so look at another fire sign here. You're aware that this is going to require you to face your shadow, to draw from your courage and strength, that you're wrestling with your own beast within, especially because you know you can't just like rush forward, act without thinking. No, first we need to surrender to what is. I'm not doing this again. This is the end of, this is a 10. It's the end of a cycle, and we are at the end of a cycle, astrologically speaking, and you know that. You consciously are aware of it. Are you willing to do it? Are you willing to do it, Saggy? I don't know. Okay, what is in the subconscious? I mean, it looks like you want something passionate, exciting, fiery, that feels like it's more in alignment with, you know, who you are and what you're all about. Yeah. Oh, look at that. For me, 6 of Cups is about inner child healing. Could be something that still needs to be dealt with from childhood, or even what could be keeping you stuck is feeling nostalgic for what was. Maybe I just heard what could have been. But I think there's some part of you that does know. If you know that this is going to require strength, you know that there's something that is lurking within that needs to be dealt with. And showing up for your inner child and remaining, you know, emotionally stable, and nurturing. In the, whoa. Look at this. Who dat? Okay. In the past. Eyes in the past. And it's funny too, because, you know, the King of Swords is looking in the past direction. Interesting. Devil. Yep. And let's see, the devil wants to peek out, wants to be seen. What is in the past? What is in the past? Did something flip? What is in the past for Sagittarius? Authority figure, father figure, another king here. This is a nurturing king. This is a king that remains emotionally balanced, is empowered. What's going on here? Oh my God. And then there's that king's counterpart too right here. Marriage. Maybe in the past you felt like you've needed to keep yourself like in control, balanced, maybe due to a father figure. I'm not getting this exactly. I mean, yeah, so maybe, you know, so if this is like cycles of pain, hurt, betrayal, heartbreak, whatever, you know, maybe there's a part of you that has, in the past, you know, just to keep everything together and, you know, in control, you kind of were, yes, you were balanced, but it's not your normal way. Like I said, he doesn't, I don't know why I'm here, like, ugh, I don't want to say that. But maybe you're no longer wanting to do that. You know, to be cool as a cucumber. Maybe you're no longer wanting that. You want something maybe more in alignment with who you are. Okay, fine. I'll say something like around sins of the father, or needing to be a certain way because of messages from your father. It could be anything. I don't know. Okay. There we go. traditions, cultural beliefs. Yeah. Okay. You are going to have to pause, reflect, heal, meditate, put the swords down. Do not. Or if you do need to do something, say something, speak a truth, do it once you are nice and calm, collected, in control, and you can speak without, bludgeoning someone or creating more trouble for yourself or another. We've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups behind that. Advice. Hierophant. So this person is in a church, okay? So you have a certain set of values that can guide you moving forward in all of this, through all of this. Okay. And doing the right thing doesn't always mean, following dogmas. It's do the right thing to be a good human. And sometimes it means like surrendering to pain. I don't have to stay stuck in something that is painful for me. Don't let pride get in your way. Oh my God, I've got some more fire. Energy there. What is it? Full moon in Leo. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find a balance between your own needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Yes. Okay. And another fire sign at the bottom of the deck. A fiery climax approaches. All right, that's all I have, Saggy. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.